what's up you guys, DJMama here, and we're here to cover week 3 of the BBDS Draft League. So, first of all, we have to cover these two. So, I have dropped Tera Hitmonchan and Shroodle for 2 new Pokemon. So this is a total of 8. Hitmonchan is worth a lovely 7 with Tera, and Shroodle, of course, worth 1. So, I have to make a big change, get 8 Pokemon, or Pokemon that equal 8. So here's what we decided to do. So if you didn't watch the last video, we picked up Mega Banette and Tera Shiinotic. So tonight Shiinotic is going to be able to Tera, and I love Tera out of this weird typing, this Whimsicott typing, into something more defensive like maybe Water or Pure Fairy. Water might come up a lot, and then X-Export, very, very decent ability. And then obviously picking up Mega Banette for prankster shenanigans. It's like his speed stats doesn't really matter if we're just like, you know, we're throwing off like Destiny Bonds, disables Encores, all those nice things. I don't know why this one also has access to Nasty Plot, which is weird. But also Poltergeist, we now have access to Poltergeist with a strong 165 base attack. Lovely. So, yeah, we picked up kind of 2 slowish Mons, sluggish, compared to Hitmonchan 76. Actually, it's only 1 point faster. But we picked up a Prankster and something decently fast with Mega Banette. That's not that fast. And then we picked up another, like, decent wall with Shiinotic. So, that can Tera. So, hope you guys enjoy. Let's see our next, okay, we're gonna go here. And we're just gonna open this up. Gonna put him here. Not what we want to see. We want to see this first. Should have had this set up before, but it's fine. So this is versus Phenom. Phenom has a very strong team. Thunder's Eye, Mega Kangaskhan, Feraligatr, Mimikyu, Smeargle, Electivire, Galar, Weezing, Goodra, and his Decidueye, Hisui. Yeah, this is a very, very strong looking team. Tera Goodra was heavily considered for me. Tera Smeargle also could do something shenanigans since it learns everything. So I was preparing for this, obviously preparing for like Feraligatr, and Mimikyu was also the main things. And then Evire and Galar Weezing were like defensive because I couldn't really Volt Switch everywhere. So let's see what we bought. So first thing I saw, I'm like, look at all these 1,000 arrow targets. He doesn't really have a decent ground resist. Besides Thunder's Eye, obviously, and Weezing Galar. He cannot switch in. Also, Zygarde 10 outspeeds Thundurus, so 1,000 arrows, great. Extreme speed if Feraligatr got a little out of hand. Decent. Glare, nasty. Sandstorm was an unfortunate ring. I thought I was kind of building around, once again, Sandrush, Dracovish, but I just went with Strong Draw this week. So there's no reason to have Sandstorm. No real reason to have Sandstorm, other than I wanted Chip. Not great. So this was not meant to bring. I just brought Life Orb, and we're just going to hit everything with 1,000 arrows and E-speeds that are going to be nasty. Next up, Tiny Wings, Pheasant Dippity, the Black Sludge, Toxic Chainmon. I wanted to bring the SD variant. Dual Wing Beat did a lot to if Smeargle was going to do like shenanigans for like, you know, Ceaseless Edge, maybe a Stone Axe. Then I wanted to get rid of its like a Focus Sash immediately, so I brought Dual Wing Beat, which is kind of nice. U-Turn and Poison Jab are kind of standard. If I just wanted to, if I just wanted to duel, I had to get rid of Weezing Galar immediately. And this is also my plan versus Hisui Goodra, or against Goodra specifically. And Dual Wing also dealt with Decidueye, which is kind of funny. Next up, the Vicious Fish, Dracovish. Vicious Friend, Super Fang, Facade, Earthquake. Once again, we're bringing Super Fang for specifically Goodra. Vicious Friend doesn't do a lot. We have Earthquake now for Electivire if it ever wanted to come in. And if Galar Weezing was neutralizing gas and wasn't Levitate for some reason. And I think Facade also came in clutch. Could come in clutch versus, once again, more status. I saw Thunder's High. I'm like, I'm getting it. Thunder Wave. So I brought a Lumberry just in case. Let's got Choice Scarf Moltres. So This thing was just doing so much damage. I'm like, I'm just gonna let this thing do a lot of damage this week. So we have Scorching Sands, Flamethrower, U-turn, and Hidden Power. Once again, if the Galar Weezing was not Levitate, Scorching Sands was a great bring. um, this hits HP Grass for Alligator. If it doesn't, I want to Aqua Jet me because if if it doesn't want to see me Flame Body, but we brought Pressure for Stalin. U-turn also good because we need to switch up some things. And then we have bring Emolga now. Emolga with leftovers. It probably should have been heavy duty boots, but we brought lefties for Nuzzle, U-turn, Defog, and Knockoff. Kind of a Thundy Eye switch in, but it doesn't take anything from Thundy Eye with these EV spreads. We're just gonna try and knock it off and then try to get out of there. And then we have the Mascot. Shiinotic is finally on the team with Tera Water, Moonblast, Toxic Sub, and Strength Sap. Kind of deal with Feraligatr, and I can Tera after Evire is gone, pretty much. So, yeah, Strength Sap is a hell of a move. Toxic is very nasty. I was thinking to bring Spore, but Spore didn't really do anything to this team. So, let's see how the match went, shall we? Alright, so Feraligatr, Galar Weezing, Thundy Eye, Mega Kang, Evire, Mimikyu. Kind of what I expected, and let's see how this one goes. Alright, let's pause. I started out with Squirrel, and then he has Terra types. He has Ghost, Electric, Normal, Electric, Poison, Water. Understandable. Did he bring a Terra Captain? No, he didn't bring Goodra or Smeargle, so no Terra Captain this week. So in comes Thundy. He goes right for HP Ice. I'm like, oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna go for knockoff, see what he's gonna do. Knocked off the leftover, so he's like a little bulky off that. So I'm just gonna go straight for Fez. Let's see how much this does. Sludge Wave does kind of nothing. 25. Get my Black Sludge right. Goes for Weezing. I'm trying to go for Poison Jab, which does a decent chunk. I'm like, so you don't have that much Fizz Def investment. You're like kind of Spadef. I'm like, you shouldn't be taking that much. You're a Weezing. I know it's neutral, but still, that's kind of rough. I go right for the U-turn now. I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with it. I go right for Moltres. So I also didn't see Neutralizing Gas, so I was like, okay, we can go Moltres. I think Flamethrower just knock this thing, and then he goes for Fire Blast, which is a respectable amount. So I'm just going to go for U-turn again. I was like, I want to see what he switches out, but he didn't actually. He goes straight for the Toxic on Fish's Run as I try to play aggressive with the Dracovish. I thought it would like switch out into something that was kind of nasty. So the switch into Moltres was maybe like Evire, but he probably didn't want to get burned, so it's fine. So in is the Dracovish, who is going to either force a switch or probably just kill his Weezing. So let's see what happens. Gets a little Black Sludge recovery, goes for the Protect to Scout. Understandable. I'm still Fish's Rending you. Found some more, probably more Black Sludge recovery. So Fish's Rend, look at that. This is a straight kill because he's not even he didn't really have that much like Fizz Def investment. He might be like special attack oriented. I don't know. It was weird. In comes Mimikyu. I'm like, oh, okay. Play Rough actually just murders me, and Will-O-Wisp also is scary, so I'm just gonna go right for Pez. The Wisp would have been crazy. Sadly didn't hit there, but it should be fine. I think I was like, dual he goes right for it. I'm going for U-turn. That's a good play. Go right for Zygarde. so I'm like, okay, 353, and I hit 361. I'm sure that outspeed unless he's like Scarf. And no, he was lefties. So all right, show me your 1000 arrow switch in. He did not have the switch in, so down goes and in comes Kang. I'm like, thank God Pursuit is not here. So go right for Shiinotic, and let's start the Shiinotic shenanigans, shall we? Alright, goes for Fake Out, does not a lot, but immediate effect Spore, that's fine. To get my leftovers, goes for Return. 45 is a lot, so I'm like, no, I want that back, give me it back. Strength Stab, give me it back, lowers his attack stat, goes for Fire Punch. Don't feel like tearing yet, that still did not enough, so I'm just gonna go for Sub. Fire Punch breaks the sub, and the second hit does nothing, as I will Strength Sap now. Gimme. Evire now. I'm gonna go for sub. I think I fire up either a Toxic or a Moonblast. Goes for Ice Punch. We're going for Toxic. I think I have to go for Strength Sap here. Goes for the Ice Punch. Ooh, crit 66. No freeze, though. We're good. Go for the Strength Sap. Give me it back. He's going to wear it down. Back comes the Mega Kangaskhan. I'm going to sub up again. Back out doesn't break the sub. He has to go straight for return. Unfortunate crit, so we're just going to go for Strength Sap immediately. Like, I don't like taking that much damage. Goes for return again. 29 into 16. Half my health, but I still go for the sub. And so I can Strength Sap at the back, pretty much. Fire Punch again. Fades the sub. Ugh. Goes for Strength Sap again. I'm like max Fizz Def, so I'm like, ah. Him comes back Evire. Gonna go for Rifle Blast. Ooh, unfortunate crit on my man. Sorry about that. Goes to Ice Punch. Does enough. I'm gonna get the Strength Sap back. Which is Toxic Stalling. And out goes Alligator comes in now. So here's where I was like, okay, wait. I have to think about this one. Because if he goes like for sub and I go for Toxic, that's really bad. If he like does something crazy. So that was the main thing I was thinking of. If he goes for sub here and I Toxic or Strength Sap, it's not a good look. So I went straight for the Moonblast, see how much it does. Okay, decent amount. So he goes for Ice Punch. Almost. He could have gone for like another. Could have gone for maybe another D-Dance. If he's like lum, because I have to Strength Sap here just to get him down. Go right for the Strength Sap. Back to full. Goes for another Ice Punch for really respectable damage. Ice Punch is insane. I think I went for sub here or Toxic. I went for Toxic. I try to wear him down. So I'm like, ooh, I can't take another Ice Punch. I really would like to keep Shiinotc around just in case for a paired Kangaskhan. So that's what I did. I think I'm gonna have to switch here. I let Fez go down. Sure. So Fez is in. That's a decent Ice Punch take. Goes for Waterfall though. Ooh, does so much. You have for Poison Jab just to wear it down. Toxic should take care of it. Mega Kang. Like Mega Kang go for Fake. I'm like, oh, no para hacks. It's so strong. And in comes Fish's Friend. Doesn't know. No fucking punch either. Fun. Go for Mimikyu. I'm gonna go straight for Nuzzle here. It's like the best thing. But I'm going right for Moltres, and we're gonna finish this off with Choice Scarf Flamethrower. Maybe we can also fish for a burn with flamethrowers. Hidden Power Rock or Electric or Water, who knows? Flamethrower, no burn. HP again, not enough. And then Shadow Seek will do. My differential. So we're just going for 1,000 arrows now. Alright, could have probably not had 3 Pokemon die there, but sure. Yeah, that'll do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Wish luck for week 4.